Hello, and welcome to Body and Soul. Today, we're going to do a stretching routine for office workers. Did you know that sitting is considered the new smoking? Human bodies have been designed to stand, to move, and to be physically active throughout the day. Your heart and your lungs function better if you're active. Your legs, your hips, and your glute muscles all become weak due to a lack of daily activity and from sitting for hours on end. You may then say to me, well, I work out at a gym every day. I should be good. 1 hour of gym time has to undo 7 to 8 hours of sitting. And with weak muscles, you may not be as successful at the gym as you think. The fascia surrounding your hips becomes quite tight and makes standing, walking, and getting up from a seated position painful. One of the ways to counteract all this sitting is to get up during the day, often, and move. Move for 10 minutes, and if you can set a reminder to do this every hour, you will reap the benefits. Today, I'm going to show you a few stretches to help you with tightness in your upper body and to bring a little bit of relief to your hands. So one of the problems with office work is that you tend to have a lot of repetitive movement. You're sitting like this. So these stretches are going to help to work out some of maybe the pain you may have in your wrists and your arms. So what we want to start doing is first we want to do a little bit of a warm up in our wrists. So gently just rest your arms on your table or your desk and make a very soft, gentle fist. It doesn't have to be clenched, just really gentle. And we're just going to start by just rotating. And just rotate your wrists. And this should bring a little bit of warmth into your wrists. You could actually probably do this movement for a good 1 or 2 minutes, and it could help alleviate some of the pain. But this is a great warm-up for your wrists. So let's stop and let's go the other way. If you want, you can open your hands and just get the fluid going in your wrists very gently. I recommend doing this for at least a minute before you do any of these stretches. And you can do this anytime during the day. From here, we're going to go into our next stretch. So lay your hands on the table, palms up. So because you're typing like this all day, your hands tend to be in this kind of clenched claw position most of the day. So this is going to be like an opposite stretch. So palms are straight up on the table. And what I want you to do is I want you to try and stretch out your fingers as much as you can. And I want you to try and push your palms kind of towards the ceiling. So you're going to stretch and you're just trying to push your palms up as much as you can towards the ceiling. And you should feel this stretch in your fingers and in the palms of your hands, and just keep stretching as much as you can and relax. And we're going to do this again. So again, you're stretching out your fingers and try really hard to push your palms as much as you can towards the ceiling. And we're just nicely giving your palms and your fingers a good stretch here. Then relax. And let's do this one more time. And let's stretch and push your palms up towards the ceiling. And again, you can do this one 3 to 5 times, or as many times as you like. But 3 to 5 times is a good stretch. The next one, we're actually going to use our water bottle. And these hard metal water bottles are good if you have the hard plastic ones. As long as it's got some strength and durability to it, it's a great water bottle to use. So we're just going to put it on our side. And this stretch is going to be for your arms. So what you want to do is you just want to gently roll the water bottle with very light pressure all along your arm. Very gentle. And you just move your arm back and forth, up and down, just very, very gently, to help ease some of the tightness that might be in your forearm. You can turn your arm over, and again, very gentle, very gently rolling on your water bottle. like that, and then you can come back to the front. And let's do the other hand. So again, you're just very gently rolling. You're going to roll the top of your arm. You can roll the bottom of your arm. It's all very gentle. Very nice. And you can do this again 3 to 5 times per arm, or as much as you like. You can do it for 2 minutes, 1 minute, as long as you can feel the relief of this stretching the fascia in your arm. Another great stretch for your fingers and your wrists, which do a lot of the work during the day, is simply clasping your hands together, interlace your fingers, and you're going to gently push your arms above your head. And from here, you can feel the stretch in your fingers. Just very small movements. Move your arms back and forward. Backwards and forwards. And you can feel this stretch in your fingers. You can feel this in your palms. You can feel it running down your arm. And just backwards and forwards, very gentle stretches. So come back to center. You can go a little bit side to side. And just push your fingers up towards the ceiling. And this should bring a little bit of relief into your fingers, into your hands that work really hard during the day. And then to come back down, just release your fingers, back to the desk, shake it out. Our next and our last stretch is going to be a standing chest stretch. So this last stretch is a chest stretch, and this one can be done either seated or standing up, but I'm going to demonstrate standing up. So what you want to do is you want to have your hands on your desk. You could also do this on the back of your couch. You could do this on your kitchen counter as well. It doesn't always have to be done with an office desk. So your hands are going to be on your desk, and they're going to be really wide, like more than shoulder width apart. And you're simply going to stand, and you're going to have a bit of a bend in your knees, always soft knees. And all I want you to do is you're simply just going to press down, and you're going to press your head down between your arms and below the desk. Very gentle. Don't force it if it doesn't go. You should still feel a stretch in your chest. So let's do this. So you're just very gently going to push, and you should feel this in your chest. And come up, and let's do this again. One more time. Press down. And back up again. Again, if this is too much of a stretch for you, you can always put your hands a little bit wider, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands a little bit closer. And again, just push your head through your arms. And back up again. Great stretch for your chest. I know that it's difficult to carve out any time during a hectic workday for exercise. One suggestion is to set an alarm that rings a few times a day so that it reminds you to get up from your desk and to stretch. If you could do this 4 to 5 times a day, your body will start to feel less tense, and you'll be able to move freer. And you may find that any gains you're trying to accomplish at the gym becomes easier. Thank you for joining me today. Keep accessing Body and Soul online as we will continue to stretch and alleviate any problems caused by sitting too long. I look forward to helping you gain more freedom in your movement. Take care, and I will see you soon.